Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing today? Amazing, I hope. Amazing. All right, we're going to check out Bee Gees. How can you mend a broken heart today? Let's go ahead and see what they're doing. It's been a while since we dove into some Bee Gees, and I like it a lot. I like the Bee Gees a lot. So thank you guys for introducing me to them and suggesting music. And I love the variety that we can get. You got early Beatles to mid Beatles to like late Beatles, and the sounds all are always like different. And I guess disco might have been like a very prominent era, and I'm not opposed to that. I know there's some people not big disco fans and stuff. I just like the ride. I like listening to what they're saying, and I think these guys have exceptional voices. So even if you're not a fan of disco, like I don't know, you should give these guys a shot, man. Bee Gees, I think they're great. So Bee Gees, How Can You Mend a Broken Heart? This one has been suggested, so I added it. Checking it out today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description, and let's hop into this thing. Here we go.
I can think of younger days when living for my life was everything a man could want to do. I could never see tomorrow, but I was never told about the sorrows.
How can you mend the broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling down?
How can you stop the sun from shining? What makes the world go round?
These things that happen naturally. How can we stop
Can
it?
you mend this broken man? How can a loser ever win? Please help me mend my broken heart
And let me live again.
I can still feel the breeze
That rustles through the trees and misty memories of days gone by.
we could never see tomorrow. No one said a word about the sorrow.
How can you mend a broken heart?
How can you stop the rain from falling down?
Jeez.
How can you stop the sun from shining? What makes the world go round? And how can you mend this broken man? How can a loser ever win? Please help me mend my broken heart
And let me live again.
Please help me mend my broken heart.
And let me live again.
Gosh, man.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
Oh, man. That is really good. This is a really good one. It reminded me of like Carpenter's music, you know what I mean? But with the Bee Gees hosting us today. It really made me think back to a lot of Carpenter songs I've heard, and hopefully that doesn't strike you guys as odd, but that's how I felt. It was like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of some of their music that I've heard. It's got that very soft, gentle singing. I think it was, I should have just said it because I had it right. I wanted to double check their names, but it was Robin is the name I was thinking of. So you got Robin, you got Billy, and you got Maurice, right? So to me, it sounded like Robin's voice, but I might be wrong. I could be wrong, but that's who I thought it was singing on this one. How can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain? How can you stop the sun from shining, right? Like, these things that happen naturally, but also the things that you have no control over, right? You can't control these things. So mending a broken heart, he's telling you how impossible it is, right? Things that you can't control. You have no power over those things. How can you stop this? It's the most helpless comparisons, right? To make you feel like, oh my gosh, this is never ending. This is just the most brutal experience for me. Wild, but I absolutely love the softness and the gentleness on this song. That it being a sad song as well is just like, wow, it is a wild emotion for you to feel, right? It's sad, it's hopeless, but he's saying it so softly that you really feel for the person singing, right? You feel for the person that you imagine in this situation. So I love it. I love the strings happening in the background, the soft, like, kind of orchestral sound happening. I really love that stuff. And I think it fits the song so well, and I think that's probably what once again connects me to the Carpenters. They do a lot of that. The arrangement is very nice. A very nice arrangement here. I was kind of duped. I was seeing them up here. It looks kind of disco-esque, I guess, in the center. I just realized, did I say Billy earlier? I meant Barry. Barry, you got Barry right here, and he looks very disco-esque. So I was thinking, oh, are we going to get a disco jam on this one? And it was not like that at all. So I'm wondering if this is potentially one of their earlier songs. Once again, I thought it was Robin singing. I could be wrong. We're going to look that up on the wiki. But it didn't feel like the disco era to me. Unless it would be even more surprising if this did come out during that time and they were still hitting like soft songs like this. That'd be really cool, mixture of, I guess, like musical approach for them. But let's go ahead and hop into this history of this. This is definitely going to rank higher on my list of BG songs as well. It was definitely a great one. One of the best that I've heard from them. For my personal taste, this is one of the best I've heard from them with the song. I just thought it was so great. So how can you mend a broken heart? I guess, let me know where this ranks on your list, but it's pretty high on mine. Let's check it out. So right here we have Bee Gees, How Can You Mend a Broken Heart, coming out in 1971, considered pop, folk rock, country, soul. Songwriters is Barry and Robin on this one. All right, so this one was released as a B-side to Country Woman. It was written by Barry and Robin and was the first single on the group's 1971 album. It was their first #1 hit single and also reached #1. Okay, so this was their first hit. Wow, dude, that is dope. It is a very good song. Very good song. Listening to it in 2025, and I'm still like, oh yeah, I'm gonna rank that pretty high. Like, this thing is amazing. So, and apparently at the time it came out, people felt the same way. So writing and recording, Barry and Robin wrote the song in August 1970 with Lonely Days, when the Gibb brothers had reconvened following a period of breakup and alienation. Robin came to my place, says Barry, and the afternoon we wrote How Can You Mend a Broken Heart? And that obviously was a link to us coming back together. Wow, that's actually special. We called Maurice, finished the song, went to the studio, and once again, with only Broken Heart as a basic structure, we went into the studio with that and an idea for Lonely Days, and those two songs were recorded that night. They originally offered the song to Andy Williams, but ended up recording it themselves, although Williams did later cover the song on his album You've Got a Friend. So who's Andy Williams? Who is Andy Williams? And You've Got a Friend. That sounds like a song that we've done before, but not from Andy Williams. Barry also explains, we might imitate a certain group later on. The group will pick up on the song and say, that suits us. Maurice Gibb possibly had a hand in the writing of the song, although it is officially credited to Barry and Robin alone. Okay, so the single version, I was trying to see, they might have had different people singing on this one. Yeah, I was figuring they had more than one. I mean, they're obviously going to do harmony, but it says Barry does lead and Robin does lead, so maybe they took different sections. You got that organ on there, rhythm guitar, orchestral and strings arrangement. Man, just fantastic. Just high quality song right here. I love this. I love this side of the Bee Gees equally. Just it's so nice. It is a beautiful escape for me. I love this song. Very great. So if there's more from the Bee Gees, guys, let me know. Especially if there's more from early Bee Gees. Love checking that out as well. So I don't mind where your favorite Bee Gees era lands. Just let me know. I'm down to check them out. The Bee Gees are a quality group. Quality group, man. I would suggest them to all my friends that ask about music. Bee Gees, tune into these guys. All right. Thank you so much for being here today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out that description. Hopefully you guys enjoyed tuning in with me today, and I'll see you on the next one. All right. Peace.